Fast food has always been about convenience and flavor, but what if I told you that some of your favorite items from the drive-thru had secret ingredients that made them irresistible? Over the years, fast food chains have used some pretty surprising and sometimes strange ingredients to perfect their recipes. From pickle juice to restructured meat, these hidden touches have shaped the fast food world we know today. So grab your favorite snack as we take a look behind the counter at the secret ingredients in old fast food items you never knew about. 1. McDonald's Fries, beef tallow. Before the health-conscious crowd got their hands on McDonald's, their fries were fried in beef tallow, a magical combo of vegetable oil and beef fat. That's right, your golden fries had a meaty secret. Beef tallow made them crispier and gave them a richer flavor that's been tough to replicate since they switched to vegetable oil in 1990. The change came after concerns about cholesterol, but many will argue the flavor change has left them with a McVoid in their hearts. It's kind of like switching out your V8 engine for a hybrid. Sure, it's better, but where's the fun? 2. KFC's original recipe, MSG. Colonel Sanders' famous 11 herbs and spices may be top secret, but one ingredient that's not so hush-hush is MSG, monosodium glutamate. This flavor enhancer is the unsung hero of fast food, giving KFC that extra punch of savory goodness. MSG has been controversial, but let's be honest. It's the secret sauce behind that finger-licking taste. People have been debating for years whether MSG is bad for you or not. But you know what's worse? Not having it in your chicken. Life's too short for bland poultry. 3. Burger King's flame-grilled burgers, liquid smoke. Ever wondered how Burger King nailed that fresh-off-the-grill flavor without, actually grilling their burgers over an open flame in each restaurant? Liquid smoke, baby. It's a fast food hack that gives their burgers that charbroiled taste we all know and love. They might as well be firing up a digital BBQ simulator back there. This bottled smoky flavor is the culinary equivalent of using filters to enhance your Instagram pics. No actual flames involved, but it looks and tastes the part. 4. Taco Bell's seasoned beef, oats and fillers. Taco Bell's seasoned beef has always had a distinct texture, and there's a reason for that. It wasn't 100% beef. The fast food chain added oats and other fillers to stretch the meat. This helped keep costs low while keeping the beef tender and juicy. It's like buying those jumbo packs of cereal. You're getting a bit of extra fluff, but you're still in it for the flavor. Think of it as Taco Bell's way of giving you a bit more bang for your buck, just with some oats on the side. 5. Wendys Frosty, vanilla chocolate blend. The Wendys Frosty, somewhere between a milkshake and a soft serve, but always a delight. The original Frosty isn't just chocolate, though. Wendys uses a blend of vanilla and chocolate, creating a milder, creamier flavor. It's like mixing two ice cream personalities into one. You get the best of both worlds. So next time you're dunking your fries in your Frosty, you know you do it. Remember, you're not just getting chocolate, you're indulging in a harmonious vanilla chocolate hybrid. Fancy. 6. White Castle's onions, dehydrated onions, rehydrated. White Castle's little square sliders have always been loaded with oniony flavor. But fun fact, those onions weren't fresh. They were dehydrated onions that were rehydrated on the grill. They'd soak them in water and steam them along with the patties, infusing each burger with that unmistakable White Castle taste. It's like your onions went through a reverse spa treatment, dried out, then rehydrated, and thrown on a sizzling grill. No one's complaining though, because they make those sliders addictive. 7. Arbys roast beef, water-binding phosphates. Arbys roast beef is shaved so thin, it's like they're slicing clouds. Part of that is thanks to water-binding phosphates, which help the meat retain moisture and keep that tender texture. It's a bit of fast food science that ensures your sandwich is always soft, juicy, and melt in your mouth good. The secret to Arbys isn't just the sauces, though we love them. It's the fact that every bite stays as moist as the first. And honestly, thank goodness, because dry roast beef is a crime against humanity. 8. McDonald's Chicken McNuggets, TBHQ, Chicken McNuggets. Bite-sized happiness wrapped in crispy batter. But there's a secret ingredient keeping them fresh. TBHQ, tertiary butyl hydroquinone. While it sounds like something from a sci-fi movie, it's a preservative that extends shelf life and keeps those nuggets tasting McWonderful. It's not exactly as thrilling as, say, discovering a new dipping sauce, but hey, it ensures your McNuggets survive the journey from the fryer to your belly intact. 9. Subway bread, azodicarbonamide. Until a few years ago, Subway used azodicarbonamide in its bread, a chemical also found in yoga mats. Before you freak out, this was just a dough conditioner that helped keep the bread soft and fluffy. Subway's footlongs were as much about texture as they were about flavor, and this ingredient helped keep every bite light and spongy. The controversy got them to drop it, but it's a reminder that fast food has its share of yoga mat moments, the unexpected behind-the-scenes magic that made everything feel just a little bit better. 10. Pizza Hut's cheese, processed cheese blend. Pizza Hut's stretchy, gooey cheese wasn't just mozzarella. It was a processed blend that included a few different cheeses to give it that perfect melt factor. A bit of cheddar here, some mozzarella there. It all came together to create those Instagram-worthy cheese pulls. If you're wondering why your homemade pizza never quite matches up, it's because Pizza Hut has the science of cheese down to a, well, science. That oozy, melty perfection is no accident. 11. Carl's Jr. Char broiled burgers, smoke flavors. Much like Burger King, Carl's Jr. relied on smoke flavor additives to give their burgers that fresh off the grill vibe without actually having a grill in the back. The smoke flavoring was sprayed onto the patties during cooking, creating that backyard BBQ taste that made you feel like you were at a tailgate party, even when you were just hitting the drive-thru. 12. Dairy Queen Soft Serve, carrageenan. Dairy Queen Soft Serve wasn't just pure dairy goodness. Carrageenan, an extract from red seaweed, was the not-so-secret ingredient that helped give the ice cream its smooth, creamy texture. Without it, your DQ cone might have been a melty mess. Who knew seaweed could make such delicious ice cream? It's like finding out kelp is the reason your ice cream stands tall in the summer sun. Thanks, ocean! 13. Big Mac Sauce Relish. The Big Mac sauce is a fast food legend, and while the full recipe might be locked in a vault, we know that one of the secret ingredients is pickle relish. The sweet and tangy relish balances out the sauce's creamy base and adds a little extra zing to every bite. It's that combination of flavors that makes you keep coming back, even if your heart and cholesterol say otherwise. 14. Jack in the Box Tacos, textured vegetable protein. Jack in the Box's tacos are a late-night fast food icon, but did you know they contain more than just beef? They're filled with textured vegetable protein, TVP, a soy-based meat substitute that stretches the beef further and gives the tacos their unique texture. These crunchy, greasy beauties are the epitome of fast food on a budget. Tasty, mysterious, and a little bit weird. Perfect for when you're not asking questions, just craving tacos. 15. A&W Root Beer, real cane sugar. Before the world turned to high fructose corn syrup, A&W used to sweeten its root beer with real cane sugar. This gave the soda a richer, deeper flavor that reminded you of old-school soda fountains. It's a small change, but anyone who remembers the original formula will tell you it was a little sweeter, a little smoother, and a whole lot better. 16. Chick-fil-A's chicken sandwich, pickle juice brine. Chick-fil-A's signature chicken sandwich owes its juicy, tender texture to one key ingredient, pickle juice. The chicken is marinated in it before cooking, which gives it that subtle tang and helps keep the meat moist. The pickle juice brine is a fast food hack that people have since adopted in their own kitchens. It's like discovering that the secret to your favorite dish was sitting in your refrigerator door all along, genius and slightly hilarious. 17. Sonic's Cherry Limeade, high fructose corn syrup. Sonic's Cherry Limeade is a go-to summertime drink, but part of its sweet allure came from high fructose corn syrup, a fast food staple. This sweetener was in nearly everything, and Sonic's fizzy drinks were no exception. While you might not have been thinking about it as you sipped away on a hot day, that syrupy sweetness was working overtime to keep you hooked. It's the drink version of an energy boost in * Mario Kart. 1 second you're sluggish, the next you're zooming off, full of sugar-powered speed. 18. McRib, restructured meat. Ah, the elusive McRib. It comes and goes like a fast food urban legend. But what you might not know is that the McRib is made from restructured pork, meaning the meat is essentially reformed into its iconic rib shape. It's like Play-Doh, but for carnivores. While it may sound weird, it's a brilliant way to give you that rib-eating experience without the bones. It's fast food engineering at its finest, one that even Ronald McDonald would be proud of. 19. Long John Silver's Fish, Trans Fats. Once upon a time, Long John Silver's fish fillets were cooked in trans fats, giving them that extra crispy, crunchy goodness. Trans fats were notorious for being bad for your health, but they made fried food taste amazing. It's the fast food version of living dangerously, deliciously crispy, but definitely something you shouldn't have too often. They've since switched to healthier oils, but some people still fondly remember those extra crispy bites with a hint of nostalgia and cholesterol. 20. Popeyes Biscuits, Buttermilk and Lard. Popeyes Biscuits are the stuff of legends. Flaky, buttery, and just the right amount of salty. The secret to their texture? Buttermilk and lard. The lard helped give them that rich, savory flavor, while the buttermilk kept them soft and tender. It's the kind of recipe that's straight out of your grandma's kitchen, the type that makes you feel warm inside after just one bite. Forget the chicken, those biscuits are the real reason people swing by Popeyes. That's a wrap. We've just uncovered some pretty tasty secrets from fast food history. If you enjoyed this deep dive into your favorite guilty pleasures, hit that subscribe button, give us a like, and comment below with your favorite fast food item. And don't forget to ring the bell for more delicious content, because trust me, you won't want to miss what we're cooking up next.